Hi, welcome back. This is video 2, part 2. I lost battery power earlier, and so I've come inside the house, and hopefully you can still feel that it's summertime with my tank top here. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to get back at the slideshow. All right. Okay. I want to thank everyone for your questions. Please keep them coming. I will answer those after each video to keep everyone on the right page. Okay, here we go. So I mentioned in the previous slide, here I'll remind you where we were, that we will be talking about TerraShield. It protects us from bugs. So this is one of my favorite summertime oils. It is a blend created by doTERRA to kind of create the shield around us, and that shield keeps the bugs away. So TerraShield Repellent Blend has been scientifically shown to repel insects more effectively than other synthetic insect repellents. And the great thing is TerraShield does not have DEET and other harmful chemicals in it. So you just apply it to your exposed skin. I even spray it on our clothes, and it is incredible. I was just outside this morning and I sprayed it on my legs, and I saw the mosquitoes coming around my legs and just kind of hovering above and then taking off. They never even landed. So doTERRA has made it really easy by putting it in a 30 milliliter bottle that has a spray lid, spray top. You can also buy it in a dropper, a bottle that just drops out rather than spray, so that you can add it to your diffuser. So here is one, we're going to talk about a little bit about adding it to your diffuser in a second, but here is a blend called the Bug Bite Itch Stick. So you can buy these roller bottles. Some of them are 5 milliliters. You can get 10 milliliter bottles from Amazon or Aroma Tools, or another store that's actually local to Arizona called Oil Life, that is located in Mesa. However, you can also order off their website. So you get an empty roller bottle from those places. You can add 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of lemon, and 10 drops of peppermint. You shake it and apply right to your bites. You can dilute it a bit with some fractionated coconut oil or not, and just rub it right on those bites, and it'll give you some relief. Now, imagine how life can be outside on your porch if you are diffusing TerraShield. I know that we avoid being on our porch because of mosquitoes prior to learning about essential oils. So what you can do is, if you need to grab an extension cord or whatever, it makes you incredibly happy. See those happy faces in those pictures? That is what it creates when you put TerraShield with a diffuser on your porch. Apparently, it also potentially can make you white and older, or in your 20s, as they seem to be in the middle picture. I'm just joking, but those are some happy people, and I assume they have TerraShield diffusing on their porch with them while they enjoy their wine or their cocktails or just being in love. Okay, so active summer lifestyle and using essential oils for that. You're probably getting up at 4:30 in the morning if you're active in Phoenix, hitting the trail or hitting the mountain, or when you're on vacation, or if you happen to be watching this and you live somewhere much more pleasant during the summer. You can use Mito 2 Max, the energy and stamina complex. So taking Mito 2 Max before a long run or any physical activity for increased energy and endurance is incredible. I've experienced it. I use it even when I'm just gonna have a long day of work, kind of popping from home to home, teaching people about essential oils. I like to use Mito 2 Max just to keep my energy and stamina up. You can use this to replace your coffee habit if you're trying to wean yourself off of that. Otherwise, it's just great natural energy to just keep you going during the day or during a workout. Slim and Sassy Trim Shake. I love the trim shakes. I'm a big shake person. So I have a shake in the morning. I sometimes have a shake for my lunch, almost like a dessert after lunch, and again after dinner. I love sugar, so I try to avoid it as much as possible because it is a neurotoxin. We do not want to be eating sugar if we can avoid it. So I like to use the Slim and Sassy Trim Shake as my dessert. It provides essential nutrients and helps manage weight. So you can replace a meal with your Slim and Sassy Trim Shake, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later. Or you can use it to avoid sweets, or you can use it to put your Slim and Sassy essential oil in and kind of feed two birds with one hand there. And like I said, we'll talk about more about that later, because I assume that some of you are wanting to lose some weight or feel a little bit more toned because it's summertime. You're going to be wearing a bathing suit, going to be hanging out on the beach, and you're going to want to feel great and look great in your body. Lifelong Vitality Pack. Oh man, this is an incredible line of supplements. There are 3 bottles. One is for our cellular health, and it is incredible at eating up the free radicals in our body so that our cells can be as healthy as possible. There's the nutrient complex. So this is giving us all of the nutrients, vitamins, minerals from fruits and vegetables that we need every day. This does not replace eating. You still want to eat a balanced diet because this isn't giving you any calories. However, it's giving you the nutrients that oftentimes our food is lacking. And the third are all of our omegas. So it's the EO complex. It's all of our fish oils and some extra essential oils so that we can lubricate our joints and have that brain power that those omegas give us. So this Lifelong Vitality Pack is incredible at maintaining overall health and wellness. I highly suggest everyone be on this supplement regimen. If you follow it, the recommendations, it is 2 pills of each of these. So 6 in the morning, 6 at night. You can also cut that in half if you feel like you're getting the results you want from a half dose. And that's a 30-day supply if you take the recommended amount. My husband and I are on that on a regular basis, and you feel amazing on it. You have energy that you might not have felt before. The Deep Blue Rub Soothing Lotion, you can rub on those joints that are achy and those muscles that are achy when you have this active summer lifestyle. All right, so essential oils for the littles. As a mom, I'm always looking for natural alternatives to conventional products that often contain synthetic and harsh chemicals. Essential oils are a great way to replace a few summer must-haves in your cabinet. So I highly recommend utilizing essential oils for the entire family. And this is a great way to go about it in a safe way. So aromatically, there is, you can go anywhere from 1 to 10 drops in your diffuser, depending on what is best for the size of your diffuser. 1 to 2 drops in your hands for aromatic support, or using essential oils aromatically. So that's just kind of general rule of thumb. 1 to 2 drops if you're putting it in your hands, or if my kids like to put it on their wrists and smell from their wrists. You don't need more than 1 or 2 drops, especially on your children. And then, of course, dilute as you, depending on who you're putting it on. So internal use, the ideal amount for an adult is 2 to 4 drops. That's in a capsule or in some water. And within a 24-hour period, no more than 12 to 24 drops. That's a safe range. So for a child, 1 to 2 drops internally. Occasionally, I'll put a couple drops of lemon oil in my kids' water bottles. And occasionally, my 8-year-old is getting tough enough to maybe drink a drop of digestin in his water. Yesterday, he had a canker sore, so we put a drop of Melaleuca right on the canker sore. And he was tough, because it doesn't taste very good sometimes. So 1 to 2 drops is an ideal amount for a child, 3 to 12 drops over a period of 24 hours. Orally, which is actually what I was referring to when I said I dropped some oil into my son's mouth for a canker sore. 1 to 3 drops For an adult, 4 to 18 drops over a 24-hour period. And for a child, it is not recommended. However, my 8-year-old, he was able to take that with no problem. And really, we just want to make sure that you're being safe. So if your intuition is telling you that it is safe for your child that is, around 10 years old to be taking oils orally, then you use your own discretion. Topically, 3 to 6 drops is a typical application for topical use on an adult. No more than 36 drops in a 24-hour period. And for a child, 1 to 2 drops is an application. Even 1 to 2 is fine for an adult as well. And no more than 12 over a 24-hour period. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. We're going to move on to learning about more specific single essential oils. And so I'll be back with the official third video. So this was the second of the second videos because my battery died earlier. So come back for the third video and I'll see you then. Let's see. I will get used to this by the time we are done today.